Key West. Paul
Ice?
West. Yeah, beat the.
Yeah, I got it.
How you
Hi.
doing?
How are you, man? So, how's the knee? How did you kind of recover from that over the last couple of weeks and, spend the break?
Knee's good. Knee's good. Went to Phoenix with my family. Just got some good family time with my brothers and my sisters and my cousins and stuff like that. So that was good. But knee's good. Knee's good.
What's the process been like of, getting prepared for playing tonight and, getting used to all the different things that the team does on both ends of the court? Were you talking to coaches during that time, studying film, whatever that might be?
Everything that you said, studying film, talking to coaches, having them, help me with their lingo and how they like to talk. Principles are kind of similar to what I did in Memphis, but just like the way they say it is a little bit different. So just getting used to that, and then getting used to how we play offensively. Having all the guys that we do who are such offensive weapons, being able to play off them and keep them involved and stuff like that.
Did they kind of tell you what your role might be tonight, what the stint might be like for you, in this game?
Nah, I mean my role here, as far as what I can do, is definitely, bringing energy, crashing the glass, defending at a high level, and getting those guys up with my screens and stuff like that. But as far as like my stint and stuff like that, we're a get ready team, or stay ready team, so that's what we do.
Xavier, what was the issue with your knee?
I had some swelling going on in there, and it was just really painful to bend it. Yeah, so once I got the swelling out, I was good to go.
Is that something you've been dealing with all season, or is it just kind of cropped up?
This one kind of crept up. I had something else earlier in the season.
And then, will you have any minutes restriction, or have the trainers told you about any time limits or anything? Good to go.
Yeah, good to go. Yeah.
Was this an unusual, all-star break for you in that sense? That, a lot of times guys just want to get away and chill, but you're kind of still learning this and figuring it out with this team?
No, it wasn't unusual. I still went on my regular vacation like everybody else, so it wasn't unusual for me. No, I just worked out before and after. That's it.
So it wasn't like you weren't communicating with the coaches while you were gone?
No. Yeah, it's a break. It was a good break.
Gotcha.
It was a good break.
It's your first time joining a new club. What is it like when you transition to a new team? Just kind of jump in the middle of the season with a group that's already been together for a while.
Yeah, it's very interesting. You come in there and you don't want to shake the tree, right? You want to figure out how you can just, help the team do what they've been doing as far as winning and stuff like that. So, for me, when I got here, my goal was mainly just to watch for a little while, just to see how everybody interacts, what's the vibe, and then see where I can, make my impact. I'm still learning too. I've only been here for 2 weeks, so still learning for sure.
What have been your impressions of this team? Everyone talks about how great the locker room is, just being around this group. What's that kind of been like?
I feel like we're really good at keeping basketball, and not involving it in your real life, if that makes sense. Everybody clocks in and they go to work, but you can see that nobody takes it home with them, and it's coming in with their head all kind of messed up over the last performances. Everybody's kind of fresh-minded and keep everything on the court, so it's pretty cool to see.
Before you left for All-Star break, were you able to find a place for your family to stay? Have they been able to get up?
They'll be there on pretty soon. We got some stuff set up. They'll be here pretty soon. Yeah, I can't wait.
What's the biggest difference you've noticed from a basketball standpoint? What do you think is the biggest thing you're going to have to get used to here?
We post up a lot. We didn't post up very much in Memphis at all, except with Jaren. But here, we got 4 different guys who post up. So we post up a lot over here.
Is that part of your game?
Yeah, posting up is definitely part of my game for sure. Yeah.
Does that excite you, just to find a way to roll in?
Yeah, I would say so. But it's interesting though, because I post up, right? Obviously smalls and whatnot, but the game, like I said, revolves around those 4 guys, talking about KP and JT and JB and really D White and Drew. It revolves around everybody over there, So. In terms of posting up, I definitely have that in my skill set, but the game's revolving around them, and it's how can we get them open so then they can create, because they're really, really good at creating for everybody else.
When you got into the league, post-ups are pretty much out of the game, and it's really come back these last couple of years. Why do you think they've come back so much, and how have you had to adjust as a defender?
Yeah, I don't know why it really went away. Me always growing up, posting up was just the easiest way to get a bucket. You're already that close to the hoop. As long as that person posting up can hit free throws. Now the team's got a double team, or they got to find somebody who's strong enough to hold up, in the post. So I don't know. Growing up, I always posted up and enjoyed teams that posted up.
That's kind of the mindset, I guess, going from a team that obviously got out a lot of injuries lower in the standings to like a championship contender? Like, how does that kind of switch, like a kind of a flip in your mind that, hey, I'm looking ahead to kind of maybe like a deep playoff run?
I guess my mentality was always getting better when I was with Memphis, especially once we saw that the season probably is not going to go the way we want to. And over here, it's more so of playing to my strengths to help us win. You know, obviously you want to expand on your game, but at the same time, like we're on a mission to do stuff as well. So it's like playing to my strengths and then sprinkling in stuff that I want to expand on my game for sure.
Thank you.
Thanks, man.
Thank you.